It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. Tonight, we'll see the Dallas Wings as they play against the Chicago Sky. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Ryan Benefitemi, I'm Blake Zuniga. We're glad to have you along for the ride. And guys, we should be in for a fun one here with this meeting between two premier offenses.
I'll tell you who it's not going to be fun for, the defenses. I mean, they're going to have their hands full trying to deal with all this firepower.
It's going to be interesting to see which side can provide the most resistance defensively. Even the smallest impact on that end could sway this game.
And the shot goes in.
With guard-like perimeter shooting skills, Misaman continues to show how unique of a big she really is.
It's Burton. Back to Gumbawale. She can't get that one to fall. Allie Quigley with some nice D. Pass to Vandersloot. Here's Misaman. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Parker. Courtney Vandersloot for 3.
Yeah, you might not want to test McCowan. Maybe the best shot blocker in the world.
Here in the first with a little over a minute played so far. Left side of Gumbawale.
Go, move around.
Shot clock at 6. McCowan inside. Parker defending. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
I mean, come on. You think a little tap is going to stop McCowan? No way. She's just too tough.
And how about the rack attack on the mobile one drive?
And that's exactly what a coach loves to see in a close game. Put your head down, make something happen.
Now here's Copper. Pass to Quigley. Good D by Arike Agumbawale. And it's the Wings ball.
Oh, we talk about all-time WNBA playoff runs. You have to talk about the 2014 Chicago Sky. They were the last team in, winning a tiebreaker just to get into the tournament.
Agumbawale with it, guarded by Quigley. Lets it fly. Agumbawale, shot is good.
Well, the best scorers oftentimes have an inside and outside game, and Agumbawale flashes signs of both.
Now here's Vandersloot, and she gets the bucket. And talking about that 2014 Sky team, they went 15-19 in the regular season.
But Chicago really turned it on in the playoffs, led by players like Sylvia Fowles, Elena Deladon, Courtney Vandersloot. Chicago won 2 winner-take-all games, getting all the way to the WNBA Finals.
What's up?
And that one misses.
The Sky drafted Courtney Vandersloot 3rd overall back in 2011. Since then, Courtney has stayed in Chicago, the very, very long-time point guard for the Sky.
And the ball out of play, the Sky will have it. Here's Vandersloot. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Misaman. Copper. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
Through thick and thin, Vandersloot has been a constant in Chicago.
And her loyalty paid off in 2021, which was her 11th year in the Windy City. Winning the WNBA title had to be extra sweet for Courtney.
Shooting 2.
the first one falls for her.
The 2010s, a very eventful decade for this Dallas franchise. At the start of the 2010s, they had just moved from Detroit to Tulsa. Then they moved again from Tulsa to Dallas in 2016.
That one is no good. And for this Wings organization, unfortunately, they struggled in the 2010s.
Yeah, just one season with a winning record, but now that they've settled in the Big D, they are much more comfortable in Texas. So I expect the 2020s to be much more fruitful for the Wings.
What a play in attack mode to get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Yeah, it's her first trip to the line.
Alicia Gray. 2 shots.
She's off on the first.
The 2017 Rookie of the Year, Alicia Gray, has been an impact in the WNBA from her first moment, from day one.
Good on the second free throw.
Well, the Wings have been in Dallas since 2016, but before that, they had 2 other stops as a franchise. Joining the league in 1998 in Detroit, and then a move to Tulsa in 2010.
Now here's Copper. Outside Quigley. 6 to shoot. Right wing. And here's Candace Parker for 3. And once again off the mark by Chicago. And going back to when the Wings were in Detroit, they had so much success.
Winning 3 titles in Motown, just like the bad boy Pistons of the late 80s and early 90s, their hallmark was tough defense, taking on the identity of their city.
Foul. Candace Parker. First personal foul, teams first. Second team foul.
And this is her first free throw of the
line
game.
For the Wings, Tiara McCowan, taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Well, the 2021 WNBA Finals were a bit of a shocker. The Sky came in as underdogs against the Mercury, but nevertheless, Chicago won the series 3-1 with a pair of comfortable wins.
So she comes up empty at the line. And man, what a special final series for the 2021 Chicago Sky.
In a series of stars, Leah Copper stole the show, winning Finals MVP. Courtney Vandersloot at least 10 assists in every game. And of course, Candace Parker with the storybook ending, winning it all with her hometown team. The first pro basketball title in Chicago since MJ and the Bulls back in 1998.
They get it back. And Gray gets
Alicia
it to go.
Gray.
When you're a pure scorer like Gray, you find different ways to get your points.
On offense, here the Sky. Pass to Gardner. Now here is Stevens, covered by Collier. To the middle. Here's Hebert.
Watch this.
And that one hits back iron. Now here's Harris. Evans covering. And here's Harris. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Soft touch around the rim. You don't want Harris to catch you out of position inside.
Pass to Evans. Shot from 12. And no good.
That he should be thanking her for that miss.
Here's Gray. And there are the Wings
Alicia
with
Gray.
another bucket.
Quality look from Gray. I mean, she's going to shoot it from there when she gets the chance every time.
Chicago trailing here. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Gardner with it. To the paint. Stevens. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
That's a great job by Rebecca Gardner of rotating the basketball, and her teammate ends up with a wide open look.
Pass to McCowan. Harris. Evans covering. Now Harris. Collier. 2 points. That one goes in.
In this pick and roll action, you have to track Collier. She's too good to lose.
And we've reached the end of the
That's
first quarter.
with the
Wings
score.
out in front,
Chicago,
up by 4.
9.
And we'll return
the Dallas
shortly.
team, 13. All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago.
And now the second quarter just getting set to begin. And looking at what we've seen from the Wings, what do you guys think?
Really hard work being put in from the glass by them from the get-go.
Yeah, everyone's done a great job boxing out for them here, and it's showing up on the stat sheet.
It's Burton. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Count that bucket.
A three-level scorer. We see Thornton score from inside, outside, and in between. That's part of what makes her such a tough cover.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Gardner, guarded now by Agumbawale. Here's Parker. Banked in off the glass.
With a shot.
Even for a player like Quigley, who is known for her ability to score, you have someone that open, you can't miss her. You name it in the women's game, Candace Parker has won it. Titles in college, the WNBA, the games, MVP, All-Star game. Parker, really one of the most decorated players ever.
5 to shoot. Pass to Kuia. Over Parker. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Love the confidence from a walk, trusting her shot, letting it fly.
Now here's Gardner. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. To the left wing. And here's Candace Parker for 3. That shot is no good, and she's 1 for 3 from the floor. Here's Burton. Chicago with the rebound. And the one award that had escaped Candace Parker was Defensive Player of the Year.
Of course, but then Parker got that one as well. As she won Defensive Player of the Year back in 2020, it just proves that Parker is still one of the best in the game.
Now here's Agumbawale. Pass to Thornton. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot,
First personal
and she'll
foul,
go to the
teams
line.
first.
We don't see a lot of undrafted players in the WNBA, and the path is just so difficult if you aren't a first-round pick, making Kayla Thornton's story that much better.
And the free throw, no good. Despite not being one of the 36 picks in the 2014 draft, Kayla is a starter in the league. That's impressive.
Well, that just speaks to her work ethic. Anytime players go to a smaller school, they really have that edge to them. Nothing has been handed to Thornton, and you can see that with her level of effort.
Now here's Copper. Over Thornton. Copper, no good. And here's Burton. Inside. Right side of Gumbawale. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line.
Personal foul.
Just her second year in the league.
Second
Enrique
team foul.
Ogunbowale won the scoring title
Shooting for
during
Dallas.
the 2020
Enrique
bubble season,
Ogunbowale.
averaging just about
At the line for
23
2.
points per game.
The first one falls. To win that scoring title in 2020, Ogunbowale turned it on down the stretch of that season.
Yeah, over the last 4 games, Enrique averaged just about 30 points per game, holding off that year's MVP in Asia Wilson. Enrique leading the league in points at just 23 years old. What an accomplishment.
So she gets them both.
Oh, for the last several seasons, the Wings have been a young team, searching for a solid core, making a lot of high draft picks.
Past Alama. Parker. Here's Alama. From downtown. And it's Kuia with the rebound. And for this Dallas Wings organization, they're hoping the investment in youth pays off.
I think it will. You know, they're building things the right way here in Dallas and not taking any shortcuts. This is going to be a fun team to watch for years and years.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Now here's Alaman. Defense is right there. Impressive fadeaway right there.
That kind of toughness will fire up Parker's entire team. It's great to see her power through contact.
Timeout charge.
Dallas calls timeout.
Well, there's just something special about coming home. And just ask Candace Parker. After spending her entire career in Los Angeles, Parker joined her hometown team, the Chicago Sky, in 2021.
Here's Dickey. Evans covering. McCowan with the bucket.
Well, this is where she's going to make her money professionally. 6'7", with touch. McCowan will score points in the paint for years.
2 minutes remaining in the
Now
first
here's
half. 2
Miesman.
minutes.
Pass to Vandersloot. Six on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line. It's going to be on Charlie Collier.
More of a distributor than a scorer, but Vandersloot can still attack defenses in her own right.
And this will be her second and third shots at the line here.
Shooting 2.
And she makes the first.
During the Bradenton bubble in 2020, Courtney Vandersloot shattered the WNBA single-game assist record. The old record was 14. She said, hey, How about 18?
He's perfect from the line this time. And guys, if there's an assist record, Courtney Vandersloot probably has it.
Well, playoff and finals single game records, a single playoff year record, the all-time best assist average. Courtney Vandersloot, the standard when it comes to dimes.
Here's Dickey. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Azare Stevens with some nice D. The Sky trail to the inside. Here's Evans. After 2 misses to start the game, she's on the board with that shot.
Don't be fooled by Evans' 5'6" height. Dana can more than hold her own around the hoop.
Pass to Harris. Collier outside. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
Answering the challenge, Collier winning that battle inside, and she's going to win a lot of them over the course of her career.
Now here's Vandersloot. Outside Stevens. Back to Vandersloot. From the arc. Rebounded by Collier. Dallas leading. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gray. The rebound by the Sky.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Pass to Vandersloot. Here's Misaman. Gray defending. Shot from 12. She's off on that one.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break to the D that she missed it.
And that concludes the first half. It's the Wings. They're up by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And the second half about to start in just a few moments. Without question, Candace Parker displaying her skills today.
Well, I think it'll be important to see if they can stop her down in the second half, because so far they have not had any answer for her when she's down on the block.
Yeah, maybe mixing up her looks, bumping her out, front her, double down. Just do something to throw her off her rhythm.
The second half just about to get going here. Here's Dallas now.
Well, when Dallas traded away Skylar Diggins-Smith, one thing became very clear. This was Arike Ogunbowale's team, and boy, has she ever stepped up as the face of the franchise.
And it's Gray missing.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Copper no good. Ogunbowale a steal in the 2019 draft, going 5th overall.
A Rookie of the Year in that 2019 campaign, a first-team All-WNBA selection during her second year in 2020. Arike winning a scoring title in that Wubble season, solidifying herself as the leader of the Dallas Wings.
Now here's Quigley. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Copper right side. Vandersloot. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple.
If you poll WNBA coaches, Vandersloot might be the top choice to ball handle in the pick and roll. Great handles and decision making.
It's Burton. To the wing on the left. McCowan with the ball. Vandersloot covering. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Down low. Parker. Yes, and it's Allie Quigley picking up the assist.
The experience of Parker, it makes her
Timeout
tough near the hoop.
charge
She
to
just figures out ways to score.
Dallas calls timeout.
Well, Candace Parker spent her first 13 years in Los Angeles. From the first overall pick in the 2008 draft all the way to the 2020 bubble, Parker was the face of the Sparks.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And Parker eventually leaving the Sparks as a free agent. But what a legacy she left in L.A.
Well, to me, in front of that downtown L.A. arena, Candace absolutely deserves a statue next to Shaq, Magic, Kareem, all those legends. Parker, a huge part of the L.A. Hoops history.
And that's just a very good high percentage look right there.
Now here's Gray. She has 5. Thornton with it. She's picked up by Misaman. Thornton outside. Back to Gray. Over Copper. And another miss by Dallas. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing with control. Just really a combo of grace plus power. Parker is unstoppable in the open court.
Now here's a Gugawale. Pass to Gray. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Now here's Parker, covered by Kuia. Back to Parker. Misaman, pass to Quigley. There's the triple. Yes, great play by Emma Misaman to set it all up.
Easily over 40% from three-point land the last couple of seasons. Quigley is an elite shooter. You can't let her get going.
And the Wings call time here.
In a 2021 survey of WNBA GMs, Allie Quigley was the clear winner for best shooter. Quigley getting more than half the votes.
Both teams will make substitutions. Harris with it. Gray outside. Pass to Kuia. Basket is good. The assist from Alicia Gray.
Bouncing off the contact. Kuia still finishes strong.
Outside Quigley. Now Gardner. Copper outside. Here's Alema. Unable to get that one to go. So Dallas will take it the other way. Outside Agumbawale. Pass to Harris.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Portland with it. Outside Agumbawale. Now Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Alaman. Now here is Thornton. D right on her. And it's Kuia missing. Chicago leading. Now Copper. Pass to Gardner. Out to the wing. Here's Parker. The rebound by Gray.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
For the tie. Not going to go that time. So Chicago will take it the other way. Outside Parker. Outside Quigley. The kick out to Parker. Pass to Gardner. Back to Parker from about 16. And she hits the jumper for 2.
Putting on a clinic. You see, once Parker sees the ball go through the hoop, she can catch fire quickly, as she certainly has today.
Now here's Agumbawale. Thornton outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
The idea of setting the screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
And so it's Chicago with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Evans. Three-pointer. Ooh, no luck on that one. Gray outside. To the middle. Collier, that's good.
Collier.
Just like the coaches drew it up. Easy hoop. Gray with the perfect feet.
Here's Evans. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Sky. They lead by a bucket. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this is what being on the same page looks like. Fantastic feed and a heads-up play all around.
And how can you not be a fan of a sequence like that? This is what beautiful basketball is all about.
Yeah, unselfishness, just wonderful stuff.
And welcome back as we get rolling once more. Fourth quarter right ahead, and what'll be a very well-contested game. Now here's Evans. The shot from 20 feet doesn't go for her. And Dallas the other way now. To tie it up. The rebound by Evans. Out to Vandersloot. Misamon outside. Over Gray. And Misamon gets it to go.
With the sound jumper, Misamon can consistently hit mid-range J's.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Now here is McCowan. Pass to Ogunbowale. Now Burton.
And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot.
First personal foul, teams first.
That one on
First
Lisa.
team foul. At the line for the Wings, Veronica Burton, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so she hits both. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here's Miesman. Pass to Copper. Over Thornton. It's rebounded by Ogunbowale.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
Thornton with it. She's covered by Copper. Thornton outside. Knocked loose. Now here's Gray. Vandersloot defending.
Wow, it is a huge day on the glass for a player who's, you know what, they're giving up a lot of size to bigger players out there. Very impressive.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Now here's Gray. Foul call that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances.
Second personal foul. Second
So
team
usually
foul.
over 80% career shooter from the
Shooting
line.
for
Gray,
Dallas,
a good bet
Alicia
to make the
Gray.
pay.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Quigley. Back to Vandersloot. The 11-footer. Some room here for Emma Miesman. Dallas with the rebound.
Anybody want to bet that she won't miss that shot the next time she takes it?
It's Burton. They get a hand on it. Miesman pulls it in. Chicago leading. Here's Parker. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
Oh, there's the alley.
Well, Ogunbowale might be a younger player, but she has the poise of a veteran. She seems unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Oh, a drive like this can really shift the entire outcome of a close game.
Left side, Parker.
Quigley, guarded now by Agumbawale. Outside Quigley. Shoots over Agumbawale. Tries again. And it's finished off inside by Parker.
Worth the price of admission. Parker's mental toughness carries her to success in big moments.
Now here's Agumbawale. Gray in the post. He's against Misaman. Gray, no good.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Here's Parker. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
You can't question Parker's effort level on the glass. She loves beating opponents to the ball.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk about it. Without question, Candace Parker displaying her skills today.
She is on fire, on a major roll today. That timeout desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan right now to slow her down.
And the Wings making a change here. Right side, Agumbawale. Shoots over Quigley. And another miss by Dallas. They get it back. And she was fouled in the act of shooting an opportunity for a three-point play.
We just can't shake Copper's focus. Even when the defense roughs her up, she stays glued to the task at hand and converts the and one.
And that one misses.
Well, the growth that Kalia Copper has shown over her career is remarkably incredible. She never stopped looking for ways to sharpen her skills, and all of that hard work, it's really paid off, guys.
Now here's Quigley. Here's Vandersloot. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Here's Agumbawale. And again, unable to change momentum here. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
All you have to do is work the clock, take care of the ball, and it's a wrap. Hit the showers.
Now here's Vandersloot. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul.
That one on Harris.
Second
Yeah,
team
shooting
foul.
at about an 80% clip over her career at the line. Vandersloot, one of the last players you want to foul.
Vandersloot. 2 shots.
Two.
First free throw is good. And that'll push their lead to double digits.
A multiple-time All-Star, Vandersloot is such a difference maker for her squad. You can see the play of her teammates elevate when she's involved.
And good on both.
Now that's how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
And here's Harris. Pass to Sabali. Rebound Chicago. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They've got to be happy with the effort, the result, the outcome. Great night.
W is a W. Vandersloot outside. No problem for Chicago as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
And they put on a show here at all. I think they felt like they had the edge and that extra confidence.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.